What's going on? What's going on? No, I ain't been live in a minute. We've been dealing with this crazy weather out here in Memphis. Dealing with crazy weather. I hope y'all can hear me good. Yo, so I just want to get on here. Y'all see the title of this live, man. Y'all see the title of this live, and everything I've been saying, I said months ago. I was the only one saying it. I ain't see nobody else saying it. Man, you know when you a real nigga, or you a real man, you just don't fit well with bullshit. And when you peep out bullshit, a lot of stuff just make you be like, it's crazy. Man, I don't knock nobody what they do. I don't even get in nobody business what they do. This is a public platform, so I don't want people going around saying, "Oh, these people hating." These people, like when you have an opinion, the first thing that these fake motherfuckers say is you hating. Now they say some shit that's just to kind of deflect on some dumb shit or bullshit that they doing. But I want to say this: I said shit months ago. People got all these little plays and tactics and other things to do. Everybody, like I said before, I don't care what nobody say. If y'all go to the last videos I was saying, I said the same shit that I say, and I don't take back nothing I said. You got people who play these little moves, right? But all of it is like a big play. Like you got the bandos and T-Will. You got the Carter Foe. But shout out to Carter Foe, though. Like, I don't have nothing against him. But you got all the people that's in cahoots. You got the Casanova guy. You got all this stuff that's in cahoots. And again, I told y'all a long time ago. I've been had said it. All of this shit is fake. Everything is fake beef with Bando and NYC now, but now you see Bando right back over there as a come on man. Like, come on man. I said this stuff months ago. I said all this is fake. It's for entertainment purposes. That everybody trying to grow their following. Like, and these be the same people that saying, "Oh, I'm not doing this for." No, everybody growing their following. Nothing wrong with that. It ain't nothing wrong with that at all. I know what I'm saying. It ain't nothing wrong with that at all. But like I said, it's a bias when it's with certain people. You get what I'm saying? Me would have been the mod over there. Anywhere else, people would have been like, "Oh, this person doing this, blah, blah." Like I said, it's just fake niggas, and fake people jail well with fake people. When you somebody real and you ain't getting, that you don't get in the mess and the bullshit, that you ain't gonna jail well with people who own some fake shit. That's just how they go. I realized that. But I had said months ago about this fake shit that be going on. People just don't be peeping the shit out. And then, like I said, people like to have bias, so they ain't gonna say stuff about certain things because I don't know if they scared of these niggas. I don't know if they just feel like niggas tough on YouTube, and I don't understand what's going on, y'all. What's going on? I don't know what it is, but when it comes to all this fake shit that's going on, man, hey, y'all have rose to the top with this fake shit. Like, I'm talking about for real. Like, y'all might as well, y'all really do need to get y'all own fucking Mount Rushmore of fake motherfuckers. Like, for real, y'all need a Mount Rushmore of just all the fake motherfuckers on YouTube that hang amongst each other and do the same shit, scamming, saying that they gonna do this, they don't do shit. Like I said, I peeped out all of it. And like I said, one thing about it, two things for sure. I bet you some money. Somebody gonna have some fake shit to say. You know what they gonna bring up? You know what they gonna bring up all the time? They gonna bring up, oh, this going on, this going on with this. Man, I'm talking about, I don't know who niggas think they is, who they think somebody else is. But one thing I do know for sure, 100%, is if it wasn't true, niggas wouldn't say nothing about it, right? Everything that I have been saying, it always been some kind of sneaky response to it because they know it's true what I'm saying. A lot of you niggas, like I said, Bando, the T Wills, the all these niggas, the Casanovas, I'm talking about all of them, all with the same play. It was the same move. I told people months ago when I realized that little fake beef was happening with NYC and Bando them and all that. When I realized that stuff would happen, I said something about a month ago. I had said, "Oh, they'll be back cool." I said, "Give it a few months," because they couldn't play it right back. They couldn't play it right back because people would have knew that it was bullshit. But if y'all had never, I always noticed every time Preacher went live, Bando was still sharing his live. He was still in the live. Come on, man. Like, come on. It don't even take rocket science to see this shit. I just don't play sides. I'm cool with people who I'm cool with. Bando ain't a bad person. You know that. Like I don't think he's bad, but I just can't get down with fake ass shit. Period. You know what I'm saying? I can't. You know that. That's the reason why I said in Future Room that time I had said. I said, hey, I might as well be a. I said I might as well be a mod in your room since all your old ops here. You get what I'm saying? Like people don't be people gang. I sit back and peep everything, and I don't say shit because, like I said, to me, if I say something, everybody gonna have something to say. Y'all ain't noticed that yet. If I say anything, they gonna say, "Oh, Dale, you hating? Oh, Dale is this." But the whole time, Dale a real motherfucking nigga. They'll just peep out the bullshit. The niggas that's fake is the motherfucker who y'all giving the light to, and that's a fact. No, that's a fact, 100%. I don't give a fuck cause whatever the niggas fake, but them the one who they get life to because like I don't know, like I said, fake people attract fake people. I don't know, niggas ain't never been through shit. I don't know what they been. Ain't even my business what people went through in their life. I don't care. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But what I will say is that in this little, I don't even like to call this no space because it ain't no. In this little small little gathering of people, you got a bunch of fake ass motherfuckers. I'm talking about, and they doing anything to keep themselves relevant. So, like I said, I just don't jail well with bullshit. And if I see bullshit, I'm gonna call it out. Like that y'all see, I don't go live until I got something to say. I told people about everything. And another thing, I'll say to you, Sabrina, if you watching, Sabrina, you know, a many people tried to help you, right? I don't dislike you. I think genuinely, you got a good heart. I think genuinely you got a good heart. But as with you, as with other people, y'all will do anything for a name. Y'all will do anything for a dollar. And some of us don't care. Some of us got real life things we want to accomplish in life. And the Bible says, for the love of money, root of all evil. What what's going on, Nita? Turn on I don't want my camera because I'm in bed. Yeah, for what's going on, Nina? Yeah, but for the love of money is the root of all evil. A lot of y'all sit on here, man, and like I said, the shit's so fucking fake. Like, what I'm saying? The shit's so fucking fake, man. I don't even do nothing but just say like just lay back now and just I just pay attention to shit. Like I told people months ago about a lot of stuff. Everybody was like, "Oh no, it ain't this. It was this." Man, y'all niggas, y'all just say any fucking thing. Y'all say any fucking thing. A lot of this shit y'all know fake and y'all don't say nothing about it. And we really don't be giving a fuck. We just watch just to be watching. It don't be nothing else to watch. You know that. I don't be giving a fuck about nobody eating. I don't give a fuck about nobody sleeping where they gonna sleep at. I don't give a fuck about what they gonna do. No, that ain't my business. Say, please, I kind of promise. I don't have my mom live with my dad. Man, look, I don't give a fuck who you live with. I ain't cutting on my camera. Get your ass up out of here. If I kick you up out of here. Get your ass. If you don't supposed to be here anyway. Get your ass out of here. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. A lot of us don't give a damn about none of that. Me personally, I'm just here. I don't care about none that go on. I don't care about where nobody stay. I don't care about what nobody eat. I don't care about none of it. But Sabrina, I'm gonna say this to you. You know, it's probably plenty of people want to help you, right? You wouldn't allowed yourself now to be manipulated, or better yet, you was already probably with the bullshit. I mean, we know that you with the bullshit because I mean, look where you at. You in Sasua, like you're not a woman that's out there that high class luxury. No, you know that you with the bullshit too. But the point that I'm making is that fake people jail with fake people. That's period. And it usually be the main one to say, "Oh, I'm not doing this for this." You are doing like literally. You doing it for. You're not doing this shit for free. You ain't nobody like me who just get on here every then talk shit and get off and y'all don't see me another couple months. No, no, you somebody who on this motherfucker time. You doing this for money. It's like $200. Hell, bro, I'm finna kick your little ass out of here. The fuck you is, you gone, buddy. I just told you, get the fuck out. Get your ass about. Did I kick you out? Hold on, let me see that I remove you. I'm, I'm trying to get you up out of here. How can I get you up? You know what? Let me just time you up. Time your ass out. Get up out of here. I don't even know who you is, but anyway, yeah. I don't need no motherfuckers in here that don't supposed to be in here. Shit, I don't give a damn. I don't need you in here. But anyway, like I said, you got people who do fake shit that jail with fake people, right? So, like I said, with the Bando thing, Bando, I don't know what your beef was with Future there, just to go right back and be right back with him. Like that's like if that's not fake shit, like come on now, come on now, come on now. I would have much rather you keep putting your crying emojis in the comment section. You know that because like I said, to me, certain shit just is fake. Like I told people from the beginning, you and T Will, y'all need a feature. That's who. That's who I found out about y'all from. So like that's who y'all needed. Y'all needed him to grow. So once y'all started growing, once y'all started figuring y'all were growing, y'all stepped away. Then for whatever reason, for whatever reason. I think I know the reason that y'all said, but boom, y'all stepped away. That didn't really start working out too much. That, and then now you back. So like man, like I said, I'm just giving it my own perspective. I personally don't give a fuck. I'm speaking on it because everybody else speak on shit. That I'm gonna speak on shit too. I don't give a fuck how y'all do it and where y'all do it. But to me, all fake shit like what it is. Uh, I sit around, man. I just pay attention to this stuff. It's like, and they even talking about, come on, man, come on, then, Carsey, come on, man. But then people will say, "Oh, Dale, you a hater." Dale, you this. Now, Dale is one of the real fuck on here, and I know that for a fact. That's why I don't fuck with a bunch of these fake ass niggas. That's why y'all will never see me link with these fake niggas, man, cause these niggas fake as fuck. This shit ain't nothing but fucking YouTube where these motherfuckers just go talk shit about each other, then hang around each other. They ain't gonna bust a grape in a fruit fight. But the first time they bring up anything about me, the first thing they gonna say, "Oh, they'll go to flip flop, man. Flip flop ain't studying me, and I ain't studying him. Me and this man ain't thinking about each other. Y'all niggas keep bringing up some shit for whatever reason. Y'all trying to say, oh, he did it. Nah, for one, like I'm gonna keep telling you, nigga, in real life, motherfucker got real shit they gotta do. I wish I could travel and be broke in another country like these niggas. I wish I could have a bunch of grown ass men taking care of me. But in real life, real men got responsibility. That's what we do. So of course, I'd love to be able to travel. And if y'all paying for it, guess what? If y'all paying for it, I was shit. Come on, man. I job and travel today if y'all paying for it. Y'all sending me money every month. I do it too, like these bomb ass niggas. Know that, but guess what? A lot of these niggas stay with their mamas. A lot of these niggas stay with grandmas. A lot of these niggas stay with parents. And real men, we don't. Real men, we out here paying our own bills. We don't live with no woman. We ain't living with nobody. We living on our own. We taking care of our own business. So we can't do what these bums can do. We can't even do stuff like that because we too busy to take care of our own thing. Meanwhile, you got niggas living with grandma and mamas, and hey, of course they could try. They ain't getting no fucking money anyway. They probably working at Mac somewhere flipping a burger. They ain't doing shit. Yeah, they can travel when they want. They can travel when they want. But like I said, that's not my situation. So when niggas keep bringing up this bullshit about this, that, man, come on, man. Like, dude ain't thinking about me. I ain't thinking about him. Period. Y'all can nip that shit in the bud there. Now let's get back to the real shit. The real shit is a bunch of you hoe ass niggas just fake as fuck. Sitting on here, like I said, sitting on here, 1 minute y'all into it, next minute y'all sucking each other, jacking each other off. I don't I don't get it. But then let somebody like me doing it. Like I've seen people in my comment section say, "Oh, there you begging, man." Y'all being the same people live that be begging, and y'all don't say shit, and y'all be the main mother donating. But then somebody like me said, "I know that's how." Like I say all the time, it's biased to certain people. It's biased to certain people, and it get clout to these fake niggas. It get clout to fake niggas, but real niggas, we ain't even looking for no clout. We doing this shit cause we know these niggas fake. We just about it, just to be talking about it. And guess what? We gonna get up the next day and go to work like ain't nothing happened. In real life, I'm actually trying to do stuff for my own people, for my black. I don't give a damn about nothing else that's going on. In real life, I'm doing things for my black people. I don't care nothing about going on. When I'm on YouTube, I talk about YouTube shit, the stuff that I see. So you know that this is a whole different stuff that you see. So when I'm here, I talk about the things that's relevant to here. In real life, I'm read about the things that's relevant to my real life. So again, like I said, you bunch of people, and like I said, nobody gonna talk about it. I'm probably gonna be the only one to talk about it. This effect. I'll be the only one to talk about it. It's like then they donate to watch a Google. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm gonna be the only one that talk about this stuff. But guess what? Ain't nobody say nothing about it. What y'all should do, y'all should share this video. Like all this stuff been lies, man. Y'all just don't really. I said this months ago. I said, oh no, I don't believe none of this beef stuff real. I don't believe none of it because it was too apparent that it was fake to me. I doubt he get 3K for Thailand. Man, I honestly, anybody, I don't even care about him going to Thailand. I don't even care about none of that. People gonna donate. That ain't even what I'm cause that don't even matter. We know them people gonna send they money. Know that, but the point that I'm saying is now that we established the fact that hey, these people still gonna donate. Fuck that then. That we don't even need to care about that no more. Cause they gonna send their money. The problem is that you got the other people who played everybody else too. You got the bandos, you got the T Wheels, you got all these people that played everybody too. The play was, hey, I'm gonna help y'all grow y'all channel. Let's get some beef started. Let's get some beef started. Boom. Now think about it. Think about it. You have them truckers. Yeah, exactly. And then, like I said, that my problem ain't with nobody, man. I'm talking about, man. If people gonna be real, just keep it real. Like if people gonna say stuff, that I've heard all kind of stuff about me. I heard people say all kind of stuff about me. Like, but at the end of the day, only thing people can say is, hey, if he did anything, he tried to help people do some stuff. Yeah, that I ain't never been nobody that sit around nobody and trying to do it for clout. Next thing you know is this. Like, no, I ain't did that. If I was cool with a person, I genuinely was cool with them until I realized they was on some fake ass shit. Other than that, like if I see some shit that ain't real, I'm gonna call it out. Some people just sit in folks' chats and they ain't gonna never say nothing. People see what's going on. It was brought to my attention when I was in NC Live and I see Bando thing blue. I had said, hold on, Bando, you a mod in here again? I said, that's so then I told Future, I said, I would give me mod. I said, I see all your old ops here. Come on, man, like that's real. That's real. Like I'm talking about, I really pay attention to stuff now that I didn't pay attention to then. I'm like, okay, but then again, I always paid attention to it. I paid attention to it. That's why I'm speaking on it now. The thing with that same thing when that with that Lucy girl, it was the same thing. It was the same thing with a lot of people stuff. We can go further than that. It was stuff, but that I paid attention to long time ago that I haven't said stuff. I'd be like, man, I knew it. I called it. I called it before I had to say it. So think about this. Let me give y'all an example. Imagine me beefing with you, right? Yet I'm still streaming your live, right? I'm streaming your live and you don't strike me, but we beefing. Make that make sense to you? That should have already told y'all what was up already. But meanwhile, you got so many old ass men that's ignorant, they don't even know. They just sitting on here believing this shit. You got so many dummies that sit back and believe it. They thought it was real. Whole time, ain't no fucking way you gonna stream my live. And I know I don't fuck with you. You stream my shit, yeah, you getting your shit copyrighted. Hell yeah, you getting your shit copyrighted. For real. Hold up, y'all. Hold up, right quick. Hold up. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Yeah. So, anyway, what I was saying was, we see the bullshit. We called it. Well, I did. I did. After this live later, let's just say couple weeks from now to a week from now, if I ain't say nothing that's true, then hey, leave it at that. But I know for a fact somebody gonna say some greasy shit because they know everything I'm saying is true. Like I said, a lot of things that y'all do, it ain't real, right? And the problem is that when somebody call y'all out on y'all bullshit, the first thing y'all do is tell the tell someone that, hey, well, no, they hating, right? That's the first thing y'all do. Y'all say that a person hating. Meanwhile, it ain't hating. I'm just calling you out on bullshit. Okay, hold on, I'm looking at some. Yeah, man. But anyway, hold up, y'all. Yeah, anyway, y'all, man, I know y'all feel what I'm saying. Like I said, Bando, I'm disappointed in you. I'm disappointed in Bando. Not that I didn't think you was like that because it's YouTube. Like y'all do too much editing and y'all do too much editing and video shit to even think that that y'all it wouldn't be no other way. But the point is, what I'm saying is, if y'all feel like y'all need people to to get y'all own stuff together, then that's a problem right there. Because if you feel like you need somebody to do it, or you need somebody to throw assist, then shit, that's the problem. Me personally, like I said, he's like, "What's going on, America? What's going on?" Yeah, man. Look, hey, was Sabrina lying? At this point, I don't trust shit Sabrina say. I'm not gonna support her. I'm not gonna give her nothing. I'm not gonna do nothing. I don't, that because for one, I genuinely wanted to help her. You get what I'm saying? Or at least I would try to throw her the assist to try to get her some help. Like that I would try to get there because my thing is I'm not sending no money over line. Like I'm not doing none of that. When I get there, I was gonna hit her with something once I get there next month. You know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is, man, like I said at first, she's in Dominican Republic, she's in Sasua. I kind of got to take for what it worth. Yeah, I got to kind of take that for what it worth. I mean, it's not like she's a professional businesswoman who wears a suit and a suit. Like come on now. So we got to just take this for what it's worth. That's a woman that's in Sasua. We don't know nothing about her. We don't know what she do when she ain't on the camera. Like we don't know nothing. So I mean, I can't take that as she's an honest person from the beginning. Now I do believe she has a good heart. He said preacher said he gave her some money, but it wasn't a lot in his group. Man, like I said, I believe he gave her something after I said what I said. He didn't give her nothing before that because otherwise she wouldn't have never told me. She wouldn't have never told me that he didn't. I believe after I said what I said, and it started getting a little traction. That's when he went and did it. Now all of a sudden her whole personality changed. Think about that, man. I'm telling y'all be on bullshit, but y'all got to start doing really just pay attention to what they'll be saying. Y'all will start saying like, damn, they'll really be telling the truth. Man, I don't be lying about nothing. I don't lie about nothing. One thing about it, I respect my own people, man. I love my people. And I want to see my people do better. So I'm not gonna get on nobody's ass unless they doing bullshit. And that's the fact of the matter. It's bullshit. So when I see it, I have to call it out. Because ain't nobody else gonna do it. Everybody else hanging around this bullshit. Everybody else hanging around and they condoning it. Are they making fun of it? But then they'll say, oh, sending super chats and all this. Super chat is still supporting, condoning the bullshit. I'm not sending shit. Y'all don't even send shit to me. Y'all don't know that. First off, I ain't gonna ask y'all for nothing. But the point is, like, y'all don't even send nothing to the people who actually will probably do something from. Like, y'all stuff the people who don't speak the language where they going. They literally making us look like what everybody else think about us in the first place. To be fair, they making us look exactly what everybody else think. That stereotype that's on us, they making us fit the narrative. Like, come on now. And then you got, like I said, you got people saying, "Oh, I'm not sending none of them." Boop, 199 super chat, and I don't even care what I get. Like, don't get me wrong. I want to see people do good, and I want to see people, that advance. But man, I'm talking about. I'm gonna speak for myself. I ain't got nothing to do with what nobody else gonna do. I'm not supporting none of that goof ass shit. I ain't supporting none of that. Like, that a person don't ever, like, if I know they give it content and they trying to do something like, and it's productive to helping our people, it's productive to helping other people. Man, I'm all day. Come on, like, put me on board. Put me on board with that. Like I said, when I go to Dominican Republic, like, I'll be in DR next month. And whatever I say once, I can say twice. Whatever I say once, I can say twice. Just keep that in mind. And we'll leave that at that. Thing I say once, I can say twice. And I ain't gonna say it behind nobody back. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it in the room sitting on the couch. I'm not gonna say none of that. Whatever I say once, I can say twice, and I can say it into a person's face. Ain't nothing about me scary. I don't give a damn where I'm at and who I'm around or country I'm in. I don't care nothing about that. I ain't no peace talk. I ain't no trying to kumbaya with me. You know that now. Like, we grown people. Whatever I say once, I can say twice, and I can say it in your face. So like I said, this is what I have noticed on when it comes to people. That's the reason why I say I don't respect that Sabrina move now, because Sabrina, you damn near cried on the phone with me, telling me that he didn't do this, no that. Cause you gotta think about it. I don't be on YouTube as much as everybody else. So when I seen her, I'm thinking, oh, stayed at her house. So when me and her talk, I'm like, oh, I didn't know which car was at your house. Oh, he didn't stay at my house. I'm like, well, why he tell people that he paid to stay at your house? That was the conversation. Next thing I know, he didn't stay at my house. He came and ate and he left. So hold up, I had said, so why he telling people that, like, he didn't give you no money? It's like both of them lying. Like, that you really can't say who lied at this point. So the point, what I'm saying is, man, like, man, unless people own some positive stuff, and it ain't got nothing to do with going out the country, because I'm on positive stuff in my own country. If you go to my Facebook or anything, you will see, like, in real life, I'm on positive stuff, just trying to help my people in real life. I don't give a damn about all this shit. I love YouTube. Don't get me wrong. I love YouTube. When I first picked up the camera and I started vlogging because I was doing a family channel. I was doing stuff like that. I was doing pranks and different stuff like that. So when I picked up a camera for the first time, after being in the streets all my life and trying to do different, I love the aspect of doing it. Exactly, America, when she a whole actress. And that I love the aspect of doing things like that. When 2015 came, after I lost my little brother in 2014, my whole enlightenment and my whole experience about this life changed. Everything that I started thinking about and seeing was totally different. So at this point, obviously now, my whole focus is that I love doing the vlogging, but I'm not trying to be in no shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah. If I gotta grow a channel, be a part of bullshit, nah, I'm good on that. Cause I fuck around and hurt one nigga. They don't know me. They don't know to be knowing that, hey, that this ain't no person that you just play with like that. Like, everybody be, that, like I said, we're trying to prove no points and all that, man. Look, I'm just trying to do my own thing. That, like I said, I'm just the type. Maybe my age keep me unfocused, but I gotta focus. I gotta learn to focus on doing what I do and stick with it, because, like I said, real life people have to work. Real life people have bills. Real life people have priorities. So I can't even focus my time doing what I love to do. In real life, I have to be focused on other things. That's the reality, and I'm not mad about that. That's just how it go, right? So at this point, all I'm thinking about is that all I'm thinking about is that these people is fake as fuck, man. That's all I'm thinking about. You got and you know that, and like I said, I know I'm gonna get a lot of criticism on what I'm saying because people cool with certain people, but that goes for Bando, that goes for the other. You know that, like I said, I'm looking at it from a wider perspective. The From a wider perspective is that people had months of playing everybody, growing their channel, playing everybody. People had months of doing it. When I called it out months ago, that hey, this what's going on. It was like just when people started saying, oh, it's a play. What I'm talking about all the fake shit that going on with the fake beef on YouTube, the fake giving people $5,000, the fake beef with Bando and NYC, but they still was streaming his live. Like y'all didn't notice all this stuff months ago that was going on. Like think about this. I'm gonna show you how crazy it is. Now all of a sudden, now who 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 is on NYC channel now? Y'all got what I'm saying? Who on NYC channel now? Who is one of the NYC got his cash now? Pay attention. If y'all pay attention, you understand. You got people that need other people to grow their channel. That's when they do it. Then when they grow, and if it pop for them, they gonna. But if it don't, guess what they gonna do? They gonna go on the other side and do something else. So I heard people say that about me. I have never seen me take a guy trip. Exactly. See it, you see it. All y'all gotta do is just peep the game. Now, guess what? Somebody gonna go right behind it and say, "Well, man, they're hating because you been doing you this long and it ain't work." Man, y'all gotta keep in mind. Y'all haven't seen the old video that I put on YouTube. Cause all my old videos is private. So can't nobody say, hey, he did an old video. Cause the last time I ever did an old video, that was back in 2019 or 20. So what these people exactly cause people just got a peep game. And people ain't peeping game because like I said, they caught up in the fun of thing, but they ain't realizing like still sending money. It's like I don't know why John Slater no more. So I don't. Yeah, man. I'm talking about like it's crazy, man. Like it's see, my thing is at this point I watch for the entertainment, but I don't watch. I will never send a dime to none of them. None of them. None of them. Should be funny. If it ain't nothing on there, I may watch it and boom, that's it. Cause I don't really care. Like I don't really care. I'm doing the same thing that everybody else doing. But the problem is when I say something, everybody gonna have something to say. Think about it. Y'all still ain't know that. If I say something, first thing somebody gonna say is, oh, he doing it. Man, look, I don't got no reason to hate on nobody. Cause I live in my own place. I pay my bills. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm not rich. I'm not none of that. I'm not pretending on here. These folks doing, man. You got niggas pretending they rich. You got all this. You got so many fucking actors on here. You don't know which one. Don't know which one deserve a Grammy because hell, all of them. You got millionaires that's on YouTube. You got mafia bosses. You got man. You got man. The only person I respect on this YouTube, and the people gonna hate me for this. And people gonna say it. People gonna say it. But the only person I respect on this YouTube shit that itself in this community that I see is goddamn Lona. And I don't care what nobody say. Social Lona is the only person when I needed help. Social Lona gave me $50, and he ain't never said nothing about it. But I'ma say it. Social Lona gave me $50, and I had said, "Bro, I'll pay you back." And he like, "No, you don't owe me nothing." And even before that, I respected him before that because, like I said, I never seen him ever try to pretend something he ain't, man. Like I'm talking about, this just a guy who doing what he love, man. And people always got something to say about him. I heard people call that man gay. I heard people call that man this, that, and other. That's why I say I don't got nothing bad to say about dude. Because the only thing I see him do is actually doing stuff that other people ain't doing. He may be talking to the girl, but I mean he ain't doing no different than what other people doing. But one thing I do see him doing that's motivating is him living his life. Either I mean they hate him, but Social one of the only people that keep man exactly, exactly. Like people don't even get because people so biased in this space, they got it's like if just because this person get 100 views, they want to say, oh, he hating on. Oh no, dude is actually one of the that I will watch his stuff. He got me ready to go to Pennsylvania. I even told him, hey, where that's at? I literally looked up tickets because I'm going out there to that place because he got me ready to go there because that it like I'm talking about it's a vibe. Like I like the to me I seen club party, but it's like the diversity of it. It's like I don't see that where I'm from. In Memphis, you don't see diversity like that. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. If you go to a club, you may see two white girls there. Yeah, they want. I gotta go. Like I'm talking about. This is what I said. What I'm gonna do first. I said first thing I'm gonna do because I can cam up right now and show y'all my passport, all that right now. But first thing I said I want to do, yeah, in a weird way, but I like the vibe of it because it's like man, he literally it's inside the states and he live. So this is something I said I'm gonna do first. That one, after I leave Dominican Republic next month, I want to get with people who want to travel the states. Let's man, maybe every month we can hit a different state every month. Man, I'm talking about I'm in America and I ain't even been to all 50 states. That's sad. To me, that's sad. But look at me want to go all out the country. Man, I ain't even been to all 50 states. I can probably tell you I haven't only been to nothing but I've been to obviously I'm in Tennessee. I've been to Arkansas, Mississippi. Man, I probably only been to like 6 states. Yes, maybe 5 or 6. And I'm in America. I ain't even been to them in the state. Like I'm talking about like it's more like you gotta think about you gotta keep this in mind too. I grew up in Memphis, Tennessee. Like I said, I only thing my life was gang bang. I sold dope. That's the stuff that I was doing. That was my life, right? It wasn't until like I lost my little brother where my reality check kind of kicked in. It was like bing that light bulb on. I knew I needed to change my life, but still was I still was in the streets. Like even now it's hard for me to it's I'm transitioning still. Like I'm trying to do the right, but it's hard, you know what I mean? Because it's like for me, it ain't no pretending. Like for me, it's the life for me. Like this, what it is, and it's hard to try to transition from something that's normal to you to something that is new to you. This is new to me. When I first started vlogging, it was like 2015, 16, somewhere around there. Maybe 2015. I think it's 16 though. Then when I decided to first pick up a camera. And I remember my first video, I thought I did some. My first video did like maybe 1,000 something, like did an introduction. But that was only because I motivated myself to say, hey, this person I want to meet, I'm like, man, I love her vlogs. I'm like, I love her vlog. I want to meet her. And I actually did it. I actually did it. And met her and her husband, like I'm talking me and my ex, we met her, like I'm talking about like literally, it's a write the vision, make a plan. I literally thought it and I brought it into fruition. And it happened. So bam. If I would have kept going with the things I've been doing, then I can imagine where I would be at now because I remember, like I said, I remember a lot of stuff, man. I remember us being in the mall and a person, that come my channel used to be Johnson family. Like it used to be that. I remember a person sitting on the mall and a person said, is that Johnson family? I mean, Johnson family mall? I was like, yeah. And it was funny because it was like, I can imagine where it would be right now. But like I said, shit happens. It is, you have to start from scratch. So now I'm back at square one. And I ain't even really been focused on it because, like I said, it's been other stuff. I ended up losing my mom, ended up a lot of stuff. Like I said, it's a lot of stuff I don't talk about, man. Like I'm talking about, I don't discuss a lot of my personal business on YouTube. That because it don't really matter. Nobody really care. Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but it is what it is. But one thing I know I'm not is a person that's gonna be biased and a person that's gonna and fake. You know that. In the past, I have said some shit about social owner, but that's because I didn't even know him. I was going off of shit that I was saying in the comments. I said things about him, but one thing I as a brother, as a brother, another brother. I respect dude. If there's any kind of way I could support him, shit, I definitely would do that. Even if it's just pressing the like on his channel, even if it's just sharing a video or whatever. You know that I would definitely support him because, like I said, he's one of the in this little small space. Or what I see, he's one of the only ones that really just trying his best to give content. You know that, and like I said, a lot of people got stuff to say about him. A lot of people got stuff to say about him, but I can't. You know that I don't hear nobody saying the fake shit that Bando them doing. I don't hear nobody saying the fake shit that Casanova them doing. I don't hear nobody talking about that. Like I don't hear people have an opinion about that. But people gonna sit and talk about somebody who actually is doing something. They need to be worried about fake shit that the J Rellos, the Casanovas, the Bandos, the T Will. Man, ain't nobody talking about that because guess what? If people say stuff about that, guess what people gonna say? Oh man, you just hating. Nah, they ain't hating. They're just real. I don't well with fake shit. That's the reason why everybody got something to say about me when you say something. Because I know that what the band do. Well, see, American Woman. They what I'm saying. You missing out. So it's like now I want to take you back for instance. You did know about the beef that Bando and NYC them had a while back, right? You did know about that, right? So you know that they were beefing with each other, right? You know that now all of a sudden why Bando back Ahmad and NYC chat. That you know that and okay, he said what T yeah, know that so yeah, like why he Ahmad back over there. Okay, another thing. The T Will. I called people I this shit out months ago with this bullshit that was going on because I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it. If it was so real, then how the fuck? If I don't fuck with you, I'm telling y'all right now. If we ever into it and I see y'all streaming my shit, I'm gonna get your shit copyrighted. Period. I'm telling you. So, how the hell did y'all manage to be streaming his stuff, but y'all was into it? Yeah, recently, like this. I just seen it yesterday. Woman, yesterday. Yeah. So he the mod over there. So that's what I'm saying. So like, think about that. Everybody is lost to the sauce, but then like I said, I sit and watch to pay attention to what's going on because I've been this shit out a long time. But like I said, I let everybody else get their life. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta think about it. When Bando grew his channel, first thing he did was went to Colombia. Hey, if I'm lying, I'm dying. Lying, I'm dying. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Yeah, see, yeah, T Will don't really be there no more. But the point of what I'm saying is that everything was too animated for it to be real in the first place. That's the reason why I had to call bullshit out. Everything was too animated to be because my thing is it's just like I said, a lot of shit just animated, man. Better believe in the background people with because like I said, that's how people got their life in the first. Yeah, you know that man. And then you call it out, first thing they gonna say, "Oh, Dale, you hate. You just do this." No, man. I'm talking about man. Like, no, you really got people in this space. We ain't looking. We ain't done like this. I'm gonna talk about shit because it's public. Like, you know that if y'all don't want nobody to talk about it, then y'all need to be making private videos with just y'all, with just y'all supporters, and don't put it on you because if it's public, we have a right to talk about it. You know that the Fed definitely in space, man. Now, the PDFs in the space, we know the space, but I don't know about the Feds. The Feds ain't watching them. They ain't doing nothing for the Fed to watch. They ain't doing nothing. The Feds should be watching so they can lock their dumb ass up. But they ain't doing nothing. Yeah, it's too many actors, like I said, man, and like that's what I'm saying. I do not fit well with that bullshit. That's why I know that I never grow on YouTube. As long as I be around the space, I will never grow on YouTube, and that's the reason why, like I said, yeah. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, yeah. That's the reason why I said my whole motion is different. In real life, if people check out my Facebook and stuff in real life, I'm actually doing stuff for my own people because I care about my black people. I care about us. We need to educate each other on more about financial literacy. We need to be learning about investing, credit, debit. We need to be learning about like that. We need to be learning about ourselves. We ain't even worried about self because we too busy worrying about going to other countries. Like I'm talking about, man, we need to be in the United States worrying about self. A lot of people don't even speak tut. A lot of people don't even understand what tut is. A lot of people don't even know who we are as a people. But people worrying about now. We got to call these brothers out on anything. Even in the Bible, to rebuke them to openly rebuke somebody. You know that you have to tell them when they wrong. If I don't tell you when you're wrong, man, y'all gonna keep. And like I said, people were saying that Jay Rello a scammer, but then they let Rich a scammer. So how, like, make this shit make sense? Y'all, you know that that's a double-edged sword. So y'all run from one scammer to the next. You know that, like, come on, man, we gotta be smart, and we gotta be on our on point about everything. Let's learn about self. Let's learn our own identity for one. Learn about us. You know that. Learn about what's important. Learn about teaching these kids something about educating themselves on financial literacy before they get old. Especially if you got kids, that's important to me. All this other shit that's going on, I don't give a damn about what nobody do. But if you my brother, I'm gonna call you out. I'm gonna openly rebuke you. That's why I come on the internet to do it, because I'm not gonna talk to you in private and do that. I'm gonna rebuke you, because the same way that you cutting your camera on, scamming people out of money. I'm gonna tell them not to give you nothing. I'm gonna tell them not to give you nothing. That's not to hate on you. Man, you probably take it from people who need that money. You take it from people who need it. And yeah, woman, financial literacy is key, and people don't understand that. I care more about that. I'm not going out of my way to help somebody in another country when my people here need it. They the ones that need it. They the ones here that need it. I'm not going out my way for people to go in another country to help other people when I know my people here need it. Homeless people here, why y'all don't go out y'all way to help them? It's less fortunate people here. Why don't y'all go out y'all way to help them? But meanwhile, next month, y'all gonna see in real life that Dale Vlog is actually doing stuff in real life, feeding the homeless. This is stuff that really is happening in real life. But you know, my method to people is we're gonna help people help themselves. I'm going. Whenever you want to go with them, just let me know. I can fly whenever you want to go. So my method to people is helping people help themselves. So the idea that I have, I don't want to give nobody nothing free, because just like they say, if you give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. But if you teach a man to fish, he'll eat for a lifetime. I don't want to give nobody nothing, because even myself, I need stuff. I need things. Like, I would love for people to donate to me. Like, I need things. I'm talking about I struggle now. But guess what? Y'all are, because I'm never gonna complain. I struggle. I'm not rich. I'm not okay. But guess what? Next month y'all gonna see me do a feed the homeless thing, because guess what? That's what my purpose is, to help my people. My purpose ain't to take away from my people no more, because I done a lot of that all my life. I done that. I done the crime. I done the selling dope to my people. I done all that. I done that all my life. I'm done with taking from my people. And for the ones who don't want nothing with their own life, let them don't want nothing with their own life. Let them stay where they at. Let them be the walking dead. But the ones who do want to learn, they gonna help themselves. So hell, in real life, we need to be trying to build another Black Wall Street. You know that in reality, we need to be trying to have another Rosewood. Like, in reality, we need to have another Durham, North Carolina. Like, people don't even pay attention to all that, because they don't know. They don't know. Like, we had successful so-called black cities and places everywhere in America. But what happened? We allowed integration to come, and once integration came, that snatched away everything from us. So, like, no, I'm not against nobody doing nothing for people in another country, but come on, let's start at home first. Start at home first. Like, you know that I'm not finna go out my way to go to Dominican Republic and just give out this and give out that. Man, when I can come back home, and I still got to look at my own people that's struggling and living in the streets, and the single mothers can't pay house light bills, and they got rent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't even thinking about stuff like that, because we too busy being biased. So guess what we do? We open YouTube up and go on there to somebody and watch. See Jay Rello, somebody, and like I said, they ain't giving back the shit. They taking from y'all and spending y'all money on women that ain't gonna produce nothing for no black woman in America. They give it to people that's not gonna give shit to one of these single mothers or these single fathers. So no, I'm not going on my way to do none of that shit. So, but what I will do is, this is what I will do. When I go to DR, I'm gonna enjoy myself. I'm gonna enjoy myself immensely. I'm gonna enjoy myself, and then when I come back home, I'm gonna give back to my people at home. That's what I will do. I can assure you that. Now, if y'all want me to go give to somebody, If y'all want me to go give to somebody, y'all can donate to me, and I would go give back to the people that I would go where I would go give back to people. But with my own hard earned money, I'm not giving back shit. I'm gonna go enjoy some nice pina coladas. I'm gonna go eat me some food. I'm gonna party, and I'm gonna take my ass to my hotel, and I'm gonna lay down, and I'm gonna get up the next day and do the same shit I did the day before. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. In order, I'm gonna do that. And when I come back, and when I get back home, it's gonna be crunch time to help my people. That's what I'm focused on. Because right now, we need to be talking to our people about getting passports. We need like what people gonna do when this market do actually crash? What are people gonna do? I already told y'all I'm going to Africa. That's point blank period. I already have my place. I already know where I'm going. People don't even thinking about it. When it do crash and it go bad, the same way y'all talked about these people that's over there in Dominican Republic, how they poor, and y'all talk about these people how they poor. Guess what? Guess what? Finna be happening in Babylon soon. Babylon finna be the same. Remember in the Bible it said Babylon ain't falling. It finna be the same way here. So what y'all gonna be doing when they now that they gonna be saying the same thing about y'all? Meanwhile, you gonna have the ones like me who got enough sense to know unless we building our own here, we gonna be just like them people there. Real talk. Unless we building our own. We can't even be worried about what the government doing. We gotta get to the point where we worried about our own people. That's why I said traveling out the country, but we ain't how many people on it, how many people been to 50 states? Haven't. I haven't. I haven't. So yeah, y'all keep watching these fake ass motherfuckers. Keep watching, take y'all money and doing that. You know that, like I said, a lot of people I'm disappointed. Bando, I'm disappointed in you. Sabrina, I'm disappointed in you. You know, Bando, like I I will respect you if you just say, "Hey, I was doing it for clout. I was doing it, you know that. Just I would respect you if you say that." And honestly, you know that I know you ain't that kind of dude that's gonna say, "Yeah, man, I was doing it." So I'm gonna say it for you, man. Look, I know you were doing it. You know that, like, I mean, say that it was over the Elvis situation. I feel like people running with that narrative and making that be that, but then that can't just always just be that situation. That may be the situation for others, but it definitely want to see everybody, because otherwise you wouldn't be back over there. And honestly, you never stop being over there. Let's just be fair to that. You just want the mod over there no more. You never stop being over there. You know that they're just keeping it solid with you. You know that you never stop hanging in the chat. And even if you wasn't hanging in the chat, you was streaming him while he was live. Like that's weird as fuck to me. Like I ain't gonna even lie to you. That's that's weird as fuck to me. Like I now something like that I just couldn't understand it. Like I literally can't understand it. That's weird as fuck. Streaming me while I'm live, that's nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like so to stream somebody while they live and talk about them while they live, like, yeah, man, we got to do better, man. We got to do better. But like I said, you know, to each his own. American Woman, I wish you got IG. I need to hit you on IG. You can hit me on Facebook. But I need to hit you on one of those. So like, cause if you plan to do that for real, let's do it. So uh, that's my plan though. Like I said, I'm going to enjoy myself. Like you know that I'm not going there. Yeah. So let me see. All you got name is the same on here. On my IG is Dale underscore vlogs 55. I think 1 of it should be on my things. Shoot me a message. Yeah, shoot me a message. It should be on my channel thing. So like when you go to my YouTube channel, I think it should be on there so you can go to my IG. So just shoot me a message, cause yeah, man, yeah, cause yeah, like you know we could do that though. But I'm telling you though, woman, I'm gonna enjoy myself. I ain't going to these tiki weekies. I'm not going to these flip flops. I'm not going to these wings and waffles. I did the wings and waffle already. Like I'm not going to all this shit. I'm going to club. I'm going to eat food. I'm going, like I said, in their order. I'm doing exactly the same thing until I leave, and I'm go check out other places. So like I actually do have friends there, so we actually can go places outside of that. You know, yeah, that was it. I mean, woman, I'm being honest with you though. I'm not going to no flip flops. I'm not going to no tiki wiki. I'm not going to no goddamn. What's the other places these niggas go to? I'm not going no places that these niggas go to. I'm gonna be honest with you. They go to the same place. Yeah, they want to enjoy relaxation. I don't care if I'm just sitting in my place where I'm sitting at, and somebody and they have a chef or something cooking, and I'm laid back sipping on me some wine or something. You know that like I don't need all extra shit. When nighttime comes, I know how to go out and enjoy myself. I'm not going to all these places just to go out just cause you know that everybody else on YouTube doing it now, man. I'm not doing all this shit. I'm not doing all this shit to show people, oh, we a Tiki Weekend. Well, fuck a Tiki Weekend. Shit sound too close to Tiki Weekend. Fuck Tiki Weekend. I don't even know where else they be going. These motherfuckers, but you damn near know the names by heart now, cause they all go to the same places. Yeah, fuck a motherfucking Tiki Weekend. I'm taking my ass somewhere. I'm taking my ass somewhere and get some food that gonna cost me $2. Y'all can go eat all that goddamn uh uh for $25. I'm good. I'm good. I'll find me some chicken for. Oh, you got a 6 piece for $3? Let me get that. Shit, it's gonna be just as good. No, that I'm good. I don't know that. Now, don't get me wrong. You know, I'm just joking. I will go places and eat some good food. But like I said, like I'm not doing all this YouTube YouTube stuff where they do on the regular. Man, a woman, if we hang out, is that I know that. Yeah, if we hang out, you gonna see like we gonna be in them streets for real. And we gonna be places that we know they ain't gonna ever be. They gonna talk shit, but they ain't gonna be there. They gonna talk shit about where they going, but see, like everybody still not understanding y'all still doing the same shit. Like that y'all still doing the same stuff. A lot of these places that y'all going because other people telling y'all about it. Why not go where it's cheaper? Exactly, food good, yeah. Why not go where the locals actually going? You know why they can't go there? Because they don't even speak the language. That's the funny thing. Man, one thing I can say, and this one I'm proud of myself. Um, I speak Spanish, right? But I'm pretty good with like maybe like 6 or 7 other languages, right? And I taught myself. I never took no classes. I never did none of that. Anybody that know me in real life know for a fact I speak Spanish real. My Spanish may not be like a person from Spain or nothing, but I can speak and I understand. So for me, of course, I got people that I'm cool out there because, like I said, these people and I know what they saying. So of course, I'm gonna make sure that we go somewhere. They ain't going to Tiki Weekends. They ain't going to eat at no goddamn wings and waffles. Think about that now. I ain't no regular everyday Dominicans, even in Sasua, because I got friends in Sasua. I ain't no regular everyday Dominicans from Sasua going to eat at no damn Tiki Weekends. That's a fact. A lot of them ain't doing that shit in the first place. They cooking. They cooking themselves. So you know that like I said, far this bullshit that going on. But I'm back. I'm gonna get back to the original point. What I'm saying, man. We got when I go to Sasua, if I go to Dominican Republic, no matter where I go, I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm not going out there for no box. That ain't even the type of time I'm on. Never want. It's like, why you? Yeah, cause ain't that what it called Tiki Weekend? Shit, ain't that what it called Tiki Weekend? That motherfucker Tinky Winky. Cause they why them faggots be and Tinky Winky. They go to Tiki. Now y'all ain't peep game. Now this Classico place back over. So now guess what? Everybody gonna be doing videos on there. They gonna burn that place up. Know that they gonna burn that place up. So now you gonna have a bunch of niggas in there talking about, oh man, that jump place so lit. That place so lit. Like I said, I'm just not. I guess I'm just kind of person because I'm just not. That's not the type of vibe I'm on. Honestly, I love my black women in America. I love y'all to death. I love all my women. I don't care. I love y'all. I have never had no problem with my black women in America, so I can never say that my black women in America is bad women. And I hate to call y'all black, but just for the sake of the conversation, I'm gonna do that. But I would say my indigenous women. I love my copper color women here because, like I said, if it wasn't for y'all, it wouldn't be us. And we need y'all like y'all need us. That we are not we are one with each other. But my point of what I'm saying is that you're gonna have a bunch of Negroes out there talking about, oh man, Classico, this place lit. Burn that place up, and then they gonna run their ass somewhere else to Colombia or somewhere. Or they gonna run their ass, oh, they gonna be trying to run to Thailand again. Think about it. Like, I ain't saying nothing that is not true. These PDFs, these uh, deviants, they hang out in these places, attracting other deviants out in these places to do that. And you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you got. But let a person like me, I'm telling y'all, let a person like me. Now, one thing I can say 100%, this is 100%, I can only speak for myself. I've never been to the Dominican Republic and paid for none. That's not where I go there for. Now, guess what you're gonna have? You're gonna have somebody who's gonna say, man, he went out there. Come on now. Man, everybody ain't you niggas, man. Everybody ain't you niggas. Just cause y'all do that, don't mean everybody gotta do that. You know that a lot of y'all do that. You know that I don't have a problem with women here. So technically, and I definitely don't think I'm a bad looking guy. I definitely think I'm a handsome guy, so I don't have that problem. I have never had to deal with that problem. But a lot of you guys, I look at you and see why y'all do it. You know what I'm saying? But y'all need to have some confidence about yourself. Because it's not that you can't get a woman, it's that you ain't even confident in the first place. So the first thing y'all do, I always need some kind of assistance, everything. So that's the reason why y'all run to places like that, because that's the only place you can feel like you're a man at. Oh, I said something. That's the only way you can feel like a man. Because you can't feel like a man with a woman that's gonna charge you, you know, that she require something from you. Women that require something, you know, that it's gonna always be like that, man. You're not gonna tell them what you're not gonna do. You're not gonna tell them that this, that, no. Y'all just want women that's gonna say, oh, 6,000 pesos. That's what y'all want. But me, in this lifetime, I want a woman that's gonna challenge me to be a better man. Challenge me. Put me in a position to have to be one. And let me show you that I'm a good man. When a person has to put you in a position, that's what a lot of you men don't want. Y'all don't want her to position because you can't hold that spot. You know what I'm saying? So now all y'all do is keep telling women, keep telling other niggas who gonna listen, cause that's what they is, niggas. Y'all gonna tell them that, hey, man, these black women over here, they ain't nothing. They ain't nothing. Now y'all got the white man saying that about they women. Now y'all got but y'all ain't never seen a man say that. Right? Y'all seen the Indian man, the East Indian, y'all ain't never seen him say that about his women. Now, it's not that white men about their women, it's that black men trying to be like white men. So the white man ain't gotta say it. We the ones that we got this self-hate about each other already in the first place. So we looking at that, hey, they send us making us hate our own women, man. And we go there, we go thinking that we the prize in another country when all they want from you is your money, nigga. You ain't seeing that? They don't want you. Why the hell you think so many men worried about that? If you felt like they want you, here's a quick game for you dummies. If y'all feel like them women want y'all, then why the conversation is always the same? The conversation with men in America about women, this the conversation all the time. Man, I won't bring them back to America, man. I won't bring them back. So like they really want you for you, then why that's the conversation? Nigga stupid. You niggas stupid. That's why space right here, this little small little community, a bunch of niggas. A bunch of stupid niggas at that. So now, really ain't never jail well with these clowns. We don't never jail well with clowns because we don't even fit in with you niggas. We don't even fit in. That's why y'all always got something to say about me, because I know I don't fit in with you niggas. I never hang with you niggas in real life. Because we ain't even on the same type of time. Because why are you out there trying to pay for sex, nigga? I ain't nobody. I'm going out there having fun. I ain't thinking about that. I ain't thinking about none of that. I'm going out there having, and guess what I'm going to do when I'm done with everything? I'm going to take my ass home. I fuck around, be in the street till 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm on vacation. I can do what the hell I want to. Matter of fact, hey, woman, who knows what we going to be doing? We might be out to fucking 5 in the morning, but who knows? Because guess what? We on vacation. We there for a short time, not a long time. We could do what we want to do. We ain't out there in the street looking for box. And I ain't going out there looking for boxers. I'm just playing, but for real though. But yeah, I want to ask you too. What state you from? Like what state you from? I always had thought about that. Like I didn't see you again because I ain't been live, man. So I ain't been live, so I won't even know. But uh, hey man, like I said, the point of what I'm saying is, man, look, we got to call people out on that bullshit, man. Like we can't be biased in this space, man. Like I said, only thing I agree with Primo that he said is that people is biased. But that's something that I've been saying since I've been on YouTube, since I've been started, like since I've been noticing, all I've been saying from day one, you got a lot of bias in space. Somebody would literally say the same thing you said, but on who said it, depending on who said it, right if they said it, but it's wrong when you said it. Like literally all the stuff that's been happening, I've been calling it out. But guess what? Because it's me, people gonna probably say, "Oh, well, ain't nobody gonna ever say, man, bro, you did say that. You did say that." When people were saying all this stuff, man, I'm talking about like it don't even be mattering to me because I really don't be giving them. I just get on here and talk my shit, and then I get off, and y'all probably want for another week, 2 weeks, who knows? These niggas give me something to talk about, I'll talk about it. Right now, I got to talk about it. I gotta speak on that. I didn't know Bando was on that type of time. Bando, you know that I knew already anyway. Just the fact that and like it is what it is. Like damn, like back a mod over there, and man, I would have told that nigga, man, take your mod. I don't need your motherfucking mod, nigga. But guess what's gonna happen now? I'm gonna tell y'all how this gonna happen, how it fit play out. All of a sudden, he's not gonna be a mod no more. Give it about a week. Or they gonna have some kind of wait. We talked about it, man. He don't know what he talking about. We talked about we squashed this stuff. Everything cool. It was a misunderstanding. Watch how it play out. I'm telling y'all now. I'm telling y'all now. Go back to this live, and y'all gonna be like, "Hey, he did say that." This at the hour and second mark. When y'all see how it happened, y'all gonna be like, "Hey, their vlog said it." I already know how it's gonna play out. But anyway, enough for talking about these fuck niggas, man, and the fake niggas. Hey, I'm out there, junk, man, be looking, not lacking. Hey, one up on IG, let's chop it up. All right, I'm gone.